I'm Tekram and I have here the Tenor G, and let's do a full review of this phone. Tenor G is brought to India by Amazon and it's Amazon exclusive. It comes in two variants, a 3GB RAM with a 32GB storage priced at Rs 10,999 and a 4GB RAM with a 64GB storage priced at 12,999. Out of the box, apart from the phone, you also get the micro USB cable, power charger which is a 5V 2A and a pin to eject the SIM tray. Let's talk about the design. For comparison, I have here the Redmi Note 4 and Honor 6X. Almost all the phones look the same. It's a metal unibody and it weighs and measures almost similar. Tenor G measures around 8.5 mm in thickness, Redmi Note 4 8.5 mm, Honor 6S has 8.2 mm. And even the weight are almost similar. Tenor G is 170 grams, Redmi Note 4 is 165 grams and Honor 6S is 162 grams. And they all look same, isn't it? And at the top you have here the audio jack, and at the bottom you have here the dual speakers and a micro USB port. On the right side you have the power button and the volume rockers, and the power button is placed slightly up and I found it a little bit difficult to access it one hand. On the left side you have here the SIM tray, and it's a hybrid dual SIM. Coming to the front you have on-screen navigation bar, and at the top you have a LED flash for selfies, earpiece grill and sensors. Talking about the display. It's a 5.5-inch display with a full HD resolution and a 400 nits brightness, 2.5D glass and a Corning Gorilla Glass 3 protection. Display is pretty good for this price, and also sunlight legibility and the viewing angles are pretty neat. Display settings doesn't have a blue light filter. You have adaptive brightness and ambient brightness. Talking about the software. It runs on Android Nougat 7.1.2, which is a stock Android here. So there are no stock gimmicky features associated with it. There is no gesture actions or any other customization options. So it's a pure stock Android, except for the Amazon sign-in which it asks when you set up the phone. And it also comes with the Amazon apps pre-installed. So we have the Amazon app, Prime, as well as the Kindle app. And there is an app drawer, and surprisingly there is no file manager, and it doesn't support OTG either. It also comes with a notification light. Now talking about the performance. The phone runs on Snapdragon 626 chipset with a 4GB RAM and a 64GB storage. There is a 58GB user available. 626 is marginally better than the 625 which is there in the Redmi Note 4. It's clocked at 2.2 GHz, whereas the 625 chipset is clocked at 2 GHz. But when you use it in the real world, you don't find much difference between both the phones. Audio quality is pretty good. Dual speaker does really justice to the audio quality and it comes really nice. Call quality is good too. And the gaming performance is almost similar to what you get in the Redmi Note 4. So gaming, we can play all the games, heavy games included, but there might be slight frame drops here and there, but almost all the games are playable. I didn't see much of a heating issue either this time I spent with this phone. So performance seems to be pretty decent and good at this price point. Now talking about the camera, I have already done a detailed camera review. The link is here. The phone comes with a dual camera setup at the back. You have a pair of 13 megapixel camera at the back, dual LED flash. At the front you have a 16 megapixel camera. Daylight, the pictures are very good. Color reproduction is very natural. In the low light, of course, the picture suffers with the heavy noise levels, but that is the weakness in almost all the phones in this price range. There is a separate bokeh mode, so making use of the dual camera, there is a bokeh mode and the portraits come really good. One of the best portrait pictures I have seen in this price range. And you can post edit the images when you take it in the bokeh mode, and you can adjust the depth of field. You can check the sample video in my detailed camera review. Talking about the battery life, it is one of the highlight of this phone. It comes with a 4000 mAh battery and it surprised me with a 13 hours of screen on time. So expect a good battery life in this phone. You can, if you are a heavy user, you can expect 1.5 days, or you can expect anywhere between 1.5 days to 2 days in this phone for an average user. So that's about the Tenor G. In short, I would say it's a very good phone, value for money at this price point, and a good competition to Redmi Note 4. But between Redmi Note 4 and Tenor G, if you're someone who looks for a lot of features, customization option, MIUI scores high. But if you want a phone with a stock Android experience, decent camera, good performance as well as a great battery life, Tenor G won't disappoint. So it's just a matter of like whether you want to choose the stock or you want to choose the MIUI or any UI with a lot of customization. So that's about the Tenor G. And what do you think about this phone? Give your thoughts in the comment section. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, and if you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe to my channel. This is Lesh Madan signing off at Technoman. Have a great day.